And remember, if I can cook it, so can you. So go nowhere. Let's create. This is an empty 18-ounce sirloin. Going to keep it simple, but I want it, and it's very thick. It's about, let's say, 1.25 inches. And what I'm going to do, this fat here, I'm going to cut it out. Because the beans I'm going to be preparing today, I'm going to use this fat to add flavor to those beans, my beans stew. Only add some salt. You can use any type of salt. I'm going with the birch smoked salt that I ordered from Iceland to add the flavor, but any type of salt would do. Rub it well. You can be as generous as you want. It's a thick steak after all. Out of here, you don't even need pepper or anything. Just add the salt. So for the beans, I'm going to keep it simple. First, I'm going to use some coconut oil. You can use extra virgin olive oil. The reason I'm using the coconut one is because as a side dish, I have white rice with coconut milk. So this one, it makes sense to use, to keep the same taste profile, to use some of that coconut thing. Heat is a medium high, preheating. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add the onions. I chop a little bit of onions, add them now. And so I'm preparing sofrito at the moment. If you have pre-prepared sofrito, now is the time to use it. But I'm preparing mine real time. Some oregano, fresh. I'm going fresh. Cilantro. By the way, I have a link in the description how to prepare sofrito, so you can preserve it. One of the best videos I have. I have some bell pepper, cut in tiny bit. I'm not cooking a lot, by the way. Olive. This is optional, have nothing to do with the sofrito. It's the issue that my grandmother loved to use them. So I'm using them here too. Get a tube for garlic too. And these ones are going to mince. These ones are going to mince. One might be sufficient. I like garlic, so I would probably do 2. In fact, I will do 2. Just mince it. Doesn't have to be perfect. When you mince it, you get the juices flowing, the flavors flowing. Move things around. Your tomato sauce comes now. I use a real tomato from the farmer's market. I grated it. Mix things up. I'm going to add some smoked paprika to give it a smoky flavor and nice color. Not a lot, just a little bit. Let's have about 1/4 teaspoon might be sufficient. I will add a little bit of salt. Going with the birch smoke, you can use any salt. This one, once again, I ordered from Iceland. Very good. Give it a smoky flavor. And then also add the chunks of meat. I could have done that first. Now is a good time too. If you would have done it first, it would have gotten a darkish color. I'm doing it now. Doesn't matter. Instead, I'm going to give it a reddish, saucy color. I'm going to add the beans. I'm going kidney red beans. You can use, if you use the dry ones, make sure you soften them by the proper process. If you use the canned ones, drain the liquid and add it here. This is about 14, 15 ounces. And now you're going to add some water. Add a little bit of water. You can just stock too, beef stock or broth. You can use a little bit of potatoes. I don't want to add too much starchy. And you let them cook. See how beautiful? I'm going to give it a taste. If you feel that needs a little more salt, you add it now. If you are content with the flavor, leave it alone. I can add a little bit more salt. Let it simmer for a little bit and then reduce the heat to a couple notches below medium. They're ready. See how beautiful and nice they look. Smells delicious. So preheat your pan. I'm going to add a little bit of salt. You don't have to, but I will. The same salt I used to apply to the steak. Get some extra virgin olive oil. Let it preheat for a minute or so. After a minute or so of preheating, lower the heat to medium-high. Add the thick-looking sirloin. And cook one side for about 5 minutes due to the thickness. Maybe 4, I'm going 5. I want 4 minutes. Switch it, look how beautiful. Maybe do 3 minutes on that side. Going to add some butter. I'm going to mince some garlic on top. Oops, forget about that one. To add some thyme. About 2 minutes. 2.5. Make sure you put it aside and let it rest for about 5 to 10 minutes, maybe 8 to 10. Sounds better, 8 to 10 minutes.